Okay, so forgive the like post-workout, just spent 10 minutes crying face and clothes. I never would normally film like this, but I had just a second ago in a conversation with my friend Mandy, probably what I would say is like the most profound realization about this process for me. So nobody knows, but I have basically a secret YouTube channel and a secret Facebook page where I have been documenting this specific journey. And I have a lot of access to people online through different things. I have a lot of Facebook friends. I have access to people through my comedy channel, Those Moms. And nobody knows that I have been documenting this from day one. And today I was talking to Mandy about this, and Mandy, my friend, not Mandy myself, just so that's not confusing. I was talking to Mandy Zollinger about this, and I was telling her, like, I've been doing all these videos, I post them on this page, I post them online, and I just can't bring myself to share with anyone else because I'm super afraid. And she was asking me about it, and she said something that was really interesting. She said that, well, yeah, I mean, like, once you put your weight out there, it's really hard to like go back. And I just got like chills all over my body, and the truth of that statement just like immediately hit me. And I realized that the reason I've been unwilling to talk publicly about this really in a real way is because if I do, it's going to make it really hard to go back to where I was at. And of course I don't want to go back to where I was at, but being fat is like a safety net for me, and that sounds so stupid, but it is. It's like a comfortable spot for me. And like, if nobody really knows I was trying to lose weight, then if I put all my weight back on, then I don't have to be like embarrassed, and my pride won't be like hurt by that. And I didn't know that I was hanging on to being overweight as like a coping and safety mechanism. That was a pretty big shock for me. I'm still trying to like process that. I'm sorry to cry about it, but I know this is why I have struggled so much in the past. I can't cross over that barrier where I realize that that I can't go back, that this is forever. That this isn't just like a diet. This is something I'm gonna do forever. That this is the life, and it's a good thing because it's the life I deserve. But crossing over that space of talking about this openly and expressing this openly and talking about this journey and talking about my weight is probably legitimately one of the scariest things I have ever done, because it cuts the line to the safety net, and that I have depended on basically my whole life. And I think we do that, right? Like, and I think that's what truly in my life has been holding me back and keeping me stuck, is failure. Is that like, I want the safety net of nobody knowing that I'm a failure. And I really do think that to succeed and to become the person that I'm meant to be, and to step into the weight that I really am, not like that I know that I am inside, right? Like, to step into that weight, I think I'm gonna have to give up the safety net. And that hit me really hard today. And I decided to film about it, even though I'm a mess. Because it was such a huge part of the journey. I did not think that I was the type of person that would hang on to this idea of being fat as safety. And that's why community is so important. That's why being publicly accountable is important for me, because I have smashed barriers in my life that I otherwise would never have been able to overcome because of support with my friends, because of coming to these realizations by having conversations about it with people. And I guess this is my attempt to tell you that, like, it's okay to let go of the safety net. It's okay to trust people, and it's okay to believe that nobody's gonna judge you for what you weigh. That weight is a number. It's a number. I'm 10 weeks into this process. I'm 2.5 months in, almost. And I'm still every bit as afraid of failure as I was when I started. So, that's my wild realization today. I'm going to let it sit in my heart for a little bit and let myself process this. And then I think I'm gonna take the leap, and I'm gonna cross over the barrier, and I'm gonna bring you into this journey with me, because I believe that it's a step for me that's necessary to becoming the person that I was meant to be.